I did Builder for my project. My proposal was to create a comprehensive game plan during the pre-construction phase that would include a detailed schedule and organized list of all material selections for the project. This is the look of Builder I was able to access it through a company called Boxwell Homes. They actually recently built my parents' house, and the owner is an ASU alum. So I was able to do some work on here for him with data entry for the project. So for pre-construction, there's two main things I want to focus on, which is selections and scheduling. For selections, it's important to have them in during the pre-construction phase, so the general contractor will know a rough price to estimate the owner, as well as the owner being able to approve selections in case the lead time is long to not delay schedule. So we divide all the selections into categories such as appliances, paint, plumbing fixtures, etc. By clicking on this plus button right here, you'll see they're divided into subcategories by room. So for example, we'll go to pool, bath, plumbing fixtures, and I'll show you how to add a selection. Builder Trend is very easy to use, sleek, and simple. You can see the picture, the name, the price, and a link. So I will add a choice right here, and the green button, go to New. So the example I gave was we're going to pick a toilet. So first, we need the name of the toilet in the title. I would always like to include a model number or a SKU number for each item. That usually matches with the spec sheet, so people know it's the correct one. And we need to provide a link. I prefer to provide a link from the manufacturer compared to like people who would sell it, like Amazon or Walmart. Attachments. What's beneficial with attachments is you can add a photo so people get a visual representation of what it looks like for the owner. And then also, what's beneficial for the GC or the subs is to include an installation manual or a spec sheet as well. So I'm going to, I already see a snip the picture of the toilet, snip the picture. Normally I would add the spec sheet as well. For the cost, so for the cost, if you're looking at the owner view, you'd only see price for the owner. But in this view, you'd see what it costs the builder and the owner price. We'll just say it's going to both be $228.19. And then below is a description. Description, important items. So we could say toilet seat included. And we can save it. Yeah, there it is. Picture, name, price. So, and then as the description as well. One thing I wish I knew while doing the project was how you can copy that. So let's say the powder bath actually had the same Toto as a possible selection. Well, normally what I would have done is copy and pasted all the information into it again. But under the shortcut, go to green add choices from other selections. Job, you go to plumbing fixtures and find the pool bath. pool, bath, plumbing fixtures. And look right there, the toilet we just added. You would flick that, and then it would copy that in. A useful trick that's beneficial for time consumption. Overall, for selections with Buildertrend, it was very easy to use, to catch on. You can make it very organized, which I like, which was key for my proposal to make something that's organized, especially for the subcontractors, because subcontractors, as well as the owner, do have access to Buildertrend. Boxwell will share a lot of these selections with the subcontractor. Also allows for the project manager in the field to access these without an internet connection. Buildertrend has an app, and also the website for mobile is very friendly and useful as well. Second aspect of Buildertrend I'd like to show for pre-construction would be scheduling. It's always important to have a nice schedule. Rough estimate, obviously it's not going to be perfect, so I'm going to go to a different job. We have all the jobs over here on this corner. This job I did some scheduling for to help the owner out as well, and I can show for the project. So let's see, we'll go a little bit, we'll go February 2021 in the future. So let's say, we were starting up a project. Go new over here, schedule item. Today we're starting off, let's say demolition, make it easy. Start date, February 2021. We'll say it's going to take 2 days. Over here we have the assignees button. Assignees allows you to assign this to a certain sub. They'll give them an email notification to approve, to remind them as well. But the Buildertrend also will give them access to the schedule. You can go down here in the viewing tab, you can see all the companies that have access to the schedule. You save it. Boom. Demolition. One aspect that I don't like and I would recommend a change is, let's say we thought this would take 4 days and would go to Saturday. So the demolition crew is going to work Saturday. It happens a lot in residential. A lot of residential companies, their subs prefer to work on Saturdays. So you have 3 days going to Saturday, February. But it comes on that Monday right there, which is an issue, I believe. They always consider Saturdays non-work days, even though a sub can work on it. It's a small issue, but let me take you to the work that I did for the project. One of them was creating the schedule right here for this mill job. Overall, for Buildertrend with scheduling, it's very easy to use. There wouldn't be a lot of training involved. Buildertrend does offer online classes, which are quite beneficial, that I would recommend someone learning it. But the project manager for Boxwell even told me he creates all the other schedules and edits them from a smartphone. It's very accessible, easy for a project manager that doesn't have access in the field. The internet, it's very convenient. That's why I would recommend Buildertrend for all smaller residential companies. You don't need someone specifically assigned to the technology, because everyone can chip in because it's so easy to learn.